What's up? It's your boy Carcino here, and let's talk about it. What happens when your girl is smarter than you? Something we never really talked about. What happens when your girl just happens to be smarter than you? Oh no, she got out. She had to pay what, $175, but she was out. You heard her audio. It's not her. That wasn't her. That was somebody else. She gets drunk. She's somebody else. Now, women are devious. Now, I'm going to tell you a story right now. Women are not all dumb. We'd like to believe they are, but it's just not true. And because it's not all true, it's definitely a farce. There actually a point in time where where the women are actually smarter than the guy. And it's very, very rampant. Now, here's the illusion. They're so smart, they make the guy believe he's smarter. Those are the real pros. They convince the man that he believes, like, hey, I'm actually smarter. He believes it. And she lets him believe this lie, knowing she's in total control. That is a master of it. Others are smarter and the guy knows it. And they let him know that they the smartest. Somebody says Sierra. that's that's not smart. What that is, that's not smarts at all. That has nothing to do with smarts. All that is lust and knowing how to work somebody who's not that, you know, give him something he's been denied and ain't had his entire life. He'll grow to love it. And before he can get comfortable and used to it, hit him with a couple of kids. Just in case he's thinking of hitting the door to go find some more. Oh, he gonna be paying through the nose. That's typical. It's not just smart, that's just how she was making a living her whole life. So now, says the guy with no, says the guy right there with no woman. Man, it's a BS topic, man. Now, let me give you a scenario to back it all up. Detroit, Michigan. My buddy wants me to drive to Detroit. Says he needs me to help him drive. This is a lie. He needs me to cover for him. This is the whole point of driving to Detroit. He wants me to cover for him, and he needs me to help pay for the gas. See, that was Total manipulator. So we get all the way out there, right? And I'm like, well, what are we going to Detroit for? And he says, I got to pick something up and I'm going to need you to help me drive. So I'm thinking he's picking up the car because she was going to get a car and he was going to buy it in Detroit and try to move it back here and all that stuff. So I'm like, oh, you need me to drive the other car? And he was like, something like that. But yeah, I'm going to need you to drive the other car. So we get out there. I'm thinking, okay, we finna drive the other car, this and that. He's gonna buy his girl this car. We get out there. He want me to drive the car, right? He want me to drive the car for the other girl. He was like, yeah, drive her car. She gonna ride with me and just follow us. It's some other girl. And some chick from Detroit that he didn't met online and all kind of goofiness. So he going through the whole progression. So she want pictures of him, but they can't have pictures together. He's like, oh no, I can't take no option. You can take pictures of me and you can have it, but we can't take no pictures together. Nah, because then that go up or somehow it pop up. That'll mess me up. So she took a picture of me and him. And when we took the picture, I didn't even think about it. We just take the picture. We're by it's some type of like lodge thing, whatever, wooden lodge place, whatever, some stuff in the background. I don't even know. We just took the picture and we next thing you know, that picture was synonymous. Not only did that picture pop up and she saw the picture when it was posted, she knew and tracked down where the lodge was, all his movements. She found out where, like, what that stuff that was in that place. She looked in there like, where is this at? And someone said that's the lodge that's in Detroit, Michigan. So she was like, Detroit, Michigan. Let me check his social media account. Who's from Detroit, Michigan in his social media account? Sure enough, she went to the people that's liking his photos or liking his comments. He would say something really stupid like, man, that was a good game. Like. This girl was liking everything he was doing. Like. So she's just noticing, this girl, where's she from? This girl's like the basketball game, and he talking sports. Let me see where she's from. Detroit, Michigan. Let me see if she shows up anywhere else. So she's doing all this work. And next thing you know, she's like, okay, he's been busy. She finds out where the chick is. She interrogates the girl and says, oh, so you was with my man this week in Detroit at the lodge? And you think you have the nerve to sit there and take a picture of my man at the lounge? He tells me everything. How dare you think that you would be number one and he wouldn't tell me? Well, he the one came out here. Well, I'm glad you know, so he could leave you and come to me. Boom, he's dead meat. Now the girl just admitted she hadn't even talked to her man about it. Now she got confirmation. Now he comes home for the trial of the century. And he don't even know he's on trial. He come home and it's like, will you take the stand? What? We need to have a talk. Have a seat. What? And he looking all crazy. Hey, what's up, Brown Humility? Oh no. The All-Star game is actually right now finna come on. But no, I'm not, I don't deal with all that. There's too much noise down there. Too crowded. But thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. So anyway, she got him in the chair and she hit him with the trial of the century. She was, you told me you and Kevin were going to Detroit because you needed him to help you drive because you was tired because you worked that double shift and you was tired and you were going to Detroit and you were looking at that car. That's what you told me. That's what we did. Mm-mm. No, you didn't. You went there to go see Natasha. Here's the look on his face gave it away. The look on his face gave it all away. She knew then. When she said the name, he knew she knew everything. So he started. Let me tell you, this girl liked me. We ain't never did nothing, no baby. We just met up. You know what I'm saying? She liked me. She my friends thing. She just got a crush on me. We ain't never did nothing, no baby. You know I ain't never gonna do. She's like, don't lie. You went to the lodge with her. She told me everything. Don't even try to lie no more. And he couldn't help it. So she's like, you gonna lie to me and tell me you ain't do nothing with that girl and what you at the travel lodge with her for? What you doing at this lodge? I was drunk. We messed around a little bit and then I stopped. Now it went from I didn't do anything to we messed around a little bit and I stopped it. Oh, Billy is lost. Billy's 10. He don't understand. Go play Fortnite, Billy. This isn't for you. So right away, he's in the doghouse. Now she's smart. Now remember, she's smart. Now, most women, you know what they'd do? They would snap out, they'd be breaking their own stuff, throwing stuff, trying to hit him in the head, all this stuff. She was just calm. She said, okay, so that's what you want to do? That's what we doing now? We just making plans and sneaking behind each other's back? Okay. No, I'm not throwing you out. So what? You gonna go run to Michigan? Is that what you want to do? You can go right now. No, I want to stay right here. Okay, well then you right now you're gonna have to prove yourself. So she was like, I shouldn't have to wait on no car no more. He knew right then what that meant. He went straight to the dealership and got her a brand new car. Brand new. Now he paying a note. Before he was going to pick up a car. Not no more. Got a note. Got a brand new car for her. She made him do everything. He took her on the what's that Princess Cruise. He been making up for it for 7 years straight. He don't go out no more to the sports bars. He got it. He's like, man, why don't y'all come to the house and watch the game with me? That's him. You got to come to the house and watch the game with her. She got him. She got him by the brain. That's when your woman is smarter than you. You think because women go to school, all they do is try to do nursing. No, some of them actually hit the books. They smart. You know, we in class looking at them. They in there looking at the books, reading. They getting smart. And a lot of them are smarter. And they know how to control you. So you got to be careful. They know how to manipulate the situation to their advantage. See, someone who isn't smart, they just pack up and leave right away. Like, I just can't take it. And if it's better for them that way, that's fine. They just couldn't be around some lying, cheating, conniving person. But the dangerous ones and the ones that know how to stay and get what they want out of it, those are the real winners. Those are the pros. Shoot, chess now, she playing baccarats. Chess ain't even it. He's so scared because she's calm. She didn't yell. She didn't get mad. Mm-mm. You see, Bernice isn't like that. Bernice is like a cobra. She sits there and she talks calm, but she's striking every time. Bernice don't play. Right. She didn't even try to go fight the girl and everything. That girl thought she was gonna get him. He cut her off immediately. He wasn't finna mess up where he lived. See, men who do stupid stuff, they do stupid stuff, but they don't want to get caught. And if they get caught, they definitely don't want to alter their situation that they're in. They don't want to mess up. Men are kind of comfortable with what they do. When if they have a live-in relationship, they kind of comfortable there. They don't really want to rock the boat. They'll do something stupid, but they always think they can come back home. Once the coming back home is interfered with, now we have a problem. Now we got to do what we got to do to get back to our normal, get back to the routine, and they can use that to their advantage. See, a woman who's not too bright or just her level letting emotion get the best of the situation, she packs her things and leave. A smart woman tells him to get out. It could be his own house. It could be on the note. I want you out of here. You got to get out. See, a smart woman make him leave, and because if you get out, then he gonna be like, "This is hey, I'm back single again. Hey, I got the crib to myself. I'm good." He might like that. He's like, "Look, I got some quiet in the house for a while. It might be a while, but he talking about trying to get back together. But if you kick him out, now you in control. He got to stay at hotels. He's spending money staying at a boy's crib. You got control." No, my boy, he thought he was a player, and his now he's married because he got gamed into getting married. He didn't realize it. He thought it was his idea. That's that's how devastating and smart the woman is. If you have a smart woman, she knows how to control the situation. She catered to his ego, made him work for it. And he had like a goal to get, like, I'm gonna break her down. And she give him a little inch. And he's just like, yeah, I'm making progress. And and she knew how to lure him in, and he thought he was in control. Like he's like, I'm gonna get her, watch, I'm gonna get her. I'm like, dude, she already wants to be with you. If she didn't want to be with you, Why the hell would she come out at this time? Why would she even agree to come here? She wants to be with you. This is just all part of the game of luring you in. You already got the hook in your mouth and you don't know it. So she's just reeling you in slowly. And he didn't get it. He thinking he in control. He think this is all his doing. He don't realize he's on the hook. He got a doggone hook in his mouth, like, yeah, you see, I got her coming out tonight. Told you, man, I'm finna close this deal. She got the hook right in his mouth. He's the marlin. So when he finally got it, he was the happiest guy alive. So they become a couple, they're dating, and all her friends are getting married. And they going to the wedding and he ain't thinking about getting married. So what did she do? She set it up because she's smart. She had one of the girlfriends bring it up to him at the reception table. The friend at the reception table said, "So when are you guys gonna get married?" He was, man, I don't know. I don't know, man. We gotta, think about it, man, because we gotta get this dog and all that stuff. Get a dog. She's like, we never talked about getting a dog. Yeah, I want to get this dog. But yeah, we gonna talk about getting married. She's like, well, when? We never even talked about getting married. Like, you never even discussed it. Oh no, we gonna get married. It's just, I'm trying to get this thing going, and I'm making my beats, because my boy Jawan gonna be a rapper, and Jay Magic, man, we making them tapes, and Jay gonna make it. He gonna blow, and then yeah, then when we get that money from the signing bonus, we had the money to get married. See, we ain't got the money. She was like, we got the money to get married. My parents will pay for the wedding. And her parents are loaded. So he has no excuse. None. So what did he do? He go, man, uh, I don't know what to do because she been tripping lately over this wedding thing. She just like, I don't know. I just don't. Are you just playing games here? Are you not happy? He was like, what do you mean? I don't understand it. You know, um, what are we doing here? So she didn't get it. So she was just pouting. He thought it was her time of the month. And one of her friends told him, like, I don't know, you didn't even give her an engagement ring. You didn't do anything. They just playing the game on him, running it. And so he went and bought her some type of, I don't know, some type of gift. And she just was like, that's nice. Thank you. He was, what's wrong with you? She's just like, I'm just tired. I just don't know if we're going anywhere. I'm just, I just don't feel we're going anywhere. The hook in the mouth. Zzz. He go out. Next thing you know, he called me to come with him. And I'm like, yeah, I'm meeting him at the mall. I don't know what I'm meeting him for. Here we go. What you think about this? You think she'll like this ring? You call me here to look at rings for an engagement ring for her? Think she'll like this one? How much is that one? So I could pay on that, right? Okay, good. I can get a payment plan. What you think about this? Think she'll like that? She'll like any last one of them you give her. It could be Fred Flintstone and Wilma on the damn thing. She don't care. She wants to get married. Her friends are married. This what this is all about. You can grab any of these damn rings. It doesn't matter. So right away, he grabs one of these rings. He gives it to her. All her gloom and her, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, that's nice. Soon as she get the ring, she goes into this fake cry. I mean, she should have got an Oscar. I'm like, that was. She's. Then she's so happy. She hugs him, and he proposed. She's yes, yes. Oh, she's getting on the phone. He proposed. I don't know. I'm thinking September, probably next year. Now, now she's already making the plans for the wedding. He thought he had about 2 years. He's like, man, I'm thinking maybe 2 years, 3 years out. She talking like next year. Oh, it's in motion. The next day, she said, my parents are paying for it. They're going to look for a September wedding because that's the best time to get married. So in September, we're going to have, because that way, it's not too hot, it's not too cold. September is a perfect date, and they're going to pay for it. I'm like, wow, wow, wow. And he just don't want to ruin his comfortableness. He's been in this environment for so long. He's like, well, might as well, everything's going well. She's happy now. She's cooking my meals. I get sex anytime I want now since I bought the ring. Everything's going great. Then they get married. They get married. It's kind of weird too, because he didn't slept with like half the women that was standing up there with her as her bridesmaids. I'm like, man, he ran through her. Wow. That's crazy. But anyhow, they all put that to the past. So anyway, they get married, and while they're married, he's an ideal husband. Like he loves everything. Like everything's going great. The parents are showering them with money. He's doing well. She's taking care of everything. But now her friends are having kids, and she doesn't have a kid. She's trying to get pregnant now. And they got a dog because he wanted that dog. He had to have a dog. So she got him the dog. So now she wants a kid. You got your dog. Now I want a kid. Well, the place ain't big enough for a kid. No problem. Parents buy them a big house. They move to the big house. Now they got all the space in the world. She wants a kid. She wants a kid and she wants it now. Her friends got 2 kids. Her other friends, they got one. She's got another one on the way. She's like, most of them got 2. Stacy already has 3 kids. Stacy, oh my God. Stacy's younger than me. Stacy's a sister. Stacy's younger than me and got 3 kids already. So he go to the fertility lab and they go see the doctor, and the doctor tell him about his sperm counts and all this stuff. He's got to sit there and he's missing the doggone playoffs. He's got to eat celery. The doctor got him eating and drinking different things to help his sperm count. He was, yeah, I can't be drinking beer. I'm like, dude, do you know 90% of the kids in this whole planet has been made off liquor? You finna make a kid off kale and tomato juice? Oh man. So anyway, she just loves me. Yeah. His wife just real. She loves me. She ain't want me at the wedding. She thinks like I'm just gonna take him and we just gonna run into the whorehouse. Come on, let's go, whorehouse, buddy. Yeah. I'm like, what is wrong with this woman? Your wife is crazy. I'm like, we was going to the store. It's halftime of the game. We making a run to the store and back. She's like, hold on, no, I'm coming with you. I'm like, what did she think? He was, we going to the store. It's halftime. The store is less than 5 minutes away. We going to the store and we coming back. Why do y'all both have to go? I'm like, dude, I'll just go get the bed and everything else. Just stay here, man. If she wants you to go, I'll be like, look, here's some handcuffs. You can handcuff him to the radiator or something, so he can't go nowhere. I'm like, are you crazy enough to marry this woman? He said, my brother's wife, same with me. Nope. Now, here's the thing. After this, they have a kid. They have a boy. And they're done. She's like, that's it, one, and that's all I want. And he was like, cool, I'm good. That's all I want. So now that they got the kid, everything going great, they're having a great time. He's a great dad, great kid, kid smart and everything else. And she's got everything she wants. So now, what more does she want? She want now for him to get a better job. You need a better job, don't you think? This job you've been at for all these years, it's not. He's happy at the job. He's making good money. He's comfortable there. She talks him into quitting the job. Got to go for more money. My parents have set you up with this job here and there. See, you got to know. She knows her husband. I'm like, you boss your husband around because he needs you to help him out with certain stuff. He's forgetful. He's gonna be lazy. He gonna go into work late sometimes, and that's what happened. He went into work late a lot of times because he knew he was cool with his boss. He had an arrangement. He made good money. You made him leave. He goes to this new place. They're not too much with catering around his feelings. They don't understand. Like, yeah, man. The game was last night, man. And they went to overtime. And then it went to double overtime. Then I'm like, man, all right, I can watch maybe 5 more minutes. Then it went to triple overtime. And I was like, man, I gotta get some sleep. That's why I'm late. Triple overtime. So as you can see, he was fired. They gave him a write-up first. Then he was fired within his first 90 days. And now she's mad at him. It's like he already had a comfortable job. So he tried to go back to his old job. They already filled the position. So he's like, man, I'm going to see if we can get you back in. But the job you had, that position, we just can't fire the guy we put in there to take your place. That would be wrong. So he's like, you can't come back, for the seniority you had we'll see about getting you in, but it ain't going to be for that position no more. So the pay was for that position. So you'll probably be under that, but we don't know about getting you back in right now. So they tried to get him back in, And they were like, man, right now it's tight. We can't really, you probably got to wait, about a month. So now he's around the house, not bringing in any money. So now she's upset and frustrated at him, like it's his fault, blaming him for getting fired. Knowing that your husband is that kind of guy, you should have known better. You should have known that's not the kind of job he gonna make it at. You're thinking of the money he could get, like he just gonna automatically change. He's somebody who's okay with his wife doing everything. That's him. He likes the fact she likes the boss stuff. It's less work he got to do. He's that type of dude. So if you know that, you can't expect him to just turn on a switch just because he got another job that your parents them hooked up for him. So sounds like my story. Well, I'm around it. I know these people. So yeah, you can say it's my story. This sound like the American story. Well, they live in America. I know these people. Been knowing them for years. So he's got another job, but it's that's where they are now. Now she's taking care of the bills. He got another job. I mean, he called me one time seeing if I could hook him up with a job. I'm like, I don't have a job. I mean, really, I'm like, I would love to give you a job, but I don't have one to give you. Oh, it sounds like most marriages today. Yeah, a lot of this sounds like a lot of marriages today. Marriages today are very similar. A lot of tropes are the same. It's just small details of differences depending on the characteristics of the person, but normally the tropes are the same. So, on that note, I'm signing out. Thank you guys for the Cash App donations. I appreciate it. Thank you for the super chat donation. Brown Humility came through. What's up, Mr. Outlaw? Even Billy with his crazy trolling. Filthy Frank. Brown Humility Billy ain't your brother. He's your sister.